Hello everyone, my name is Amarion and welcome back to the Elite Cameraman and his genius analysis videos. Okay, just to be clear, I don't watch the other analysis channels is because I don't keep track of every single one, so I just kept track of the one that I saw first, and it was Elite Cameraman. I do like the other analysis channels, but I just gonna just stick to one. Why did my camera... Oh, one moment, sorry. So like and subscribe, go check out Elite Cameraman. Elite Cameraman, if you see this, please continue. Elite Speakerman, please. Anyway, let's continue.
Hello everyone.
Oh wait. And also this is everything to do with episode 61. I forgot to do some stuff about that. So let's
Hello everyone, Elite Cameraman here.
Hey.
Today I'll be talking about when episode 61 might be released and what might happen in the upcoming episode. As you know, episode 60 was released a couple days ago now, and it was one of the craziest episodes when it comes to building the story. As said in episode 60 video description, the new Skibidi toilets that are going against G-Man are called Astro Toilets, and they went against G-Man because of his failures all the time. This opens up a lot of possibilities for what's to come. With episode 60, we entered a new era for the Skibidi Toilet series, and everything is most likely going to ramp up after this point. Before I get to covering my theories on what could happen in the upcoming episodes, and when the next episode could come out, make sure to like and subscribe if you don't want to miss the upcoming analysis video.
And so of course, go check out his videos, like and subscribe to him. And also don't forget to drink water while you watch these, so you don't get thirsty. Stay hydrated.
We are getting close to 300,000 subscribers, and the community is growing really fast. Thank you all. Anyways, here we go. Before I get into when the new episode might come out, on my episode 60 analysis, I forgot to check the video description and wasn't aware that the Skibidi toilets that were betraying the G-Man toilet were called Astro Toilets. And even though I guessed why they were betraying G-Man, it was already confirmed. The Astro Toilets are most likely going to become a new organization like the Alliance, and they'll be a third party in the war, which will create more conflict. Their mission is most likely going to be to pull as many Skibidi toilets as they can to their side and go against the Alliance themselves, while trying to bring down the Skibidi toilets to bring more toilets to their side. We'll get deeper into this idea later in the video, but first let's talk about when the new episode might come out. My guess is that the next episode will come out on the 7th unless we get leaks today. And if we do, I'm pretty sure that the next episode will come out tomorrow. Even though most episodes have been coming out with 4 to 5 days between them lately. I think DeFook has been cooking up new episodes while posting the compilations. And unless he took a short break, he is most likely ahead of schedule. And as we know, the last episode didn't include any big fights, so it probably didn't take as much time as episodes like 57 Part 1 and 2. With these facts, I'm pretty sure that we'll get to watch the next episode tomorrow or the day after that. But the real question is, what's going to happen in the upcoming video? Because we saw a lot of new things happening in episode 60, like the comeback of the upgraded scientist toilet, a new large TV man that can show the POV of cameramen and the Titans learning about what's happening on the Skibidi toilet side. I don't think we'll see G-Man and Scientist toilet fight against the Titans in the next episode, and we might not even see the Astro toilets for a couple of episodes.
Makes sense.
My main guess is that we're going to see the Titans and the army they are leading try to push through to get to where the G-Man and Scientist toilet are, since they know their location right now and it might actually be their base. The Alliance will want to go through and push right when there is conflict between Skibidi toilets, which is a good distraction for the Alliance. There is no way they don't take advantage of this situation to be one step ahead. I'm not sure how the Skibidi toilets are going to handle both sides at the same time, because it seemed like G-Man really was going to die if the Scientist toilet didn't come back at the right time. This puts a real toll on the Skibidi toilets. Imagine your strongest soldier being...
Hold on, pause you for a moment, Elite Cameraman. I just want to ask, what, is the Elite toilet having legs now, or is it still like a regular toilet bowl? Or does it have a jetpack? I want to know his mode of transportation, sorry.
Overpowered by 2 toilets that are nowhere close to his power level, just because he is a little mad and sad that he lost. G-Man needs to strengthen his mentality to not fall for stuff like this ever again. We also haven't seen the secret agent the last 2 episodes, and as we all know, he usually appears every 1 to 3 episodes. I'm almost 100% sure that the secret agent will appear again in the next episode. And I believe that he'll start interfering soon enough, because he's been showing up more and more lately, and with the new arc beginning in episode 60, he'll most likely become one of the more prominent characters going forward. I don't think he'll be a character like the Titan cameraman who appears and fights almost every episode, but I'm quite sure that we'll get to that point in 25 to 35 episodes max. But these are just speculations. We might also see more TV Man in the coming episodes for the Alliance to track down G-Man Toilet and the scientist Skibidi Toilet. It seems like they are very essential to the team, literally for everything. Honestly, I really do think that TV Men are a little too OP compared to the other races, but from what we know, their population is very limited, so I guess the population size makes the difference smaller. With TV Man helping the Alliance on the battlefield, we might see TV Woman more and more in the upcoming episodes doing rescue missions to cameramen who are trying to sneak in to spy on G-Man. After last episode, cameramen might try and sneak in to peek into G-Man more and more. But as we all know, someone will have to save them unless they want to die. And usually TV Woman does the rescue jobs with her teleporting ability, just like in episodes 54 and 49. We also haven't seen Titan Cinema Man for a long time now.
Yeah, that's true.
After episode 47, he disappeared and is yet to come back.
Still healing.
When the Titan cameraman was hurt, we at least saw him getting repaired, but this time we have zero info. As we know, the incident happened in episode 47, and we are 13 episodes in after the incident. When characters get hurt, it takes around 25 to 30 episodes before they come back. And if that's true for the Titan TV Man case as well, my guess is that we'll get to see him get repaired or appear for a short period in one of the next 5 episodes. We might also get to see the base of TV Man with this if we get to see him getting repaired, because it seems like we'll get to learn more about the TV race in the next couple seasons with how Dafuk is going forward with the story. There are some other characters like the Plunger Cameraman and the Simp Cameraman that'll make a return soon as well. But I don't think they'll be back in the next couple of episodes instead after 3 seasons is my guess. If you have any theories about what's going to happen in the upcoming episode and when it'll come out, make sure to let me know, and don't forget to subscribe because I'll be covering the leaks for episode 61 whenever they come.
Yeah, so make sure to go check out his video, link in the description.
Everyone, Elite Cameraman here. It looks like we just got the first leak from the upcoming episode 61, even though it appears that we may not get a time frame on when the next episode is going to come out. My guess would be that it will be released tomorrow. This time, the leak was published on Dafuk Boom's Instagram account instead of Dafuk Boom's Discord server. But as always, we share the Skibidi Toilet leaks whenever they are posted on my own Discord server. So if you want to be updated, don't forget to join the Discord server. Even though this new sneak peek doesn't show much compared to the other leaks we've gotten before and the setting of the leak, I have some theories to talk about. To not miss anything, make sure to watch until the end. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe to not miss the actual episode analysis when it's out. Anyways, here we go. Before we get to the Skibidi Toilet in the middle, as we can see in the leak on the screen, it seems like we'll go back to one of the ruined cities and we can see some palm trees, which has me thinking that this place might be either in Dubai or Los Angeles, since those could be some landmarks. Even though it looks like New York because of the chaos and the flames, with the palm trees being there, it's pretty much confirmed that it's not. I tried going around all the maps I could think of which this episode might take place in, but I couldn't find this spot in those maps, even though I think I found the map with the same palm tree model. I don't know if this part is custom made or Dafuk is just using some other map that I couldn't find on the Steam Workshop. The map aside, we see a strange sight. There is a Skibidi Toilet with wheels, which reminds me of the Da Baby car. But anyways, we saw another Skibidi Toilet with wheels a few episodes back in episode 59. Even though this Skibidi Toilet didn't have actual wheels, he had tank wheels attached. I don't know what's the use of it since they can just move on their own. It's either for extra speed or Dafuk might be taking a new approach to the Skibidi Toilet sides. As you know in episode 60's description, it said that Astro Toilets are mad at G-Toilets' failures. For people who do not know, Astro means relating to outer space or celestial objects, probably referencing the flying Skibidi Toilets, which can technically be related to outer space because of their flying feature. And even though this is a far-fetched G toilets, might mean ground toilets because of the G in the beginning. I know it's most likely a G that's mentioning G-Man, but it's still something to think about while going about this
yeah,
theory.
that's true.
And if this theory is true, the wheels on ground Skibidi toilets might actually make sense because it would be a clear distinction between two groups in the Skibidi toilet race. Other than this, we can see that the car has 4 shields in front of it and 2 buzz saws on each side. There are also some cameraman bodies behind him looking dead along with other Skibidi toilet bodies.
Wait, hold on. I don't see the shield. Are those the shields? That looks like just one. Sorry.
My guess as to what will happen in this episode would be that we might either see someone from the TV race saving someone in the vicinity, or we'll probably keep seeing the Titans clearing up the city. It's been a couple days since we got episode 60, so we might also get a decently big episode, but there isn't much else to this image other than these, but this will most likely be the only leak we get for the upcoming episode, because whenever Dafouk posts a leak on his Instagram, we usually only get 1 leak instead of 2. We might maybe get a confirmation on when it will be released. Here, episode 61 of Skibidi Toilet was just released, and it was filled with action and crazy references. We finally got introduced to the Speaker Woman after 61 episodes, and we got the goofiest Skibidi toilet ever, which is the moist critical toilet. Today I'll talk about all the secrets and Easter eggs that you might have missed in this video. Did you catch where the secret agent was? Do you know the lore behind the new moist critical toilet who died in this episode? The character traits of the Speaker Woman. I will explain all these and more, so make sure to watch until the end of the video to not miss any secrets and theories, because there is a lot to talk about in this episode. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. We are
go check them out.
At 300,000 subscribers.
If you do not subscribe, I will appear under your bed and I will chop your toes off.
Anyways, here we go. First of all, this episode was filled with goofiness and fun stuff. It seemed like it was more of a fun episode instead of a fully fledged lore episode, even though we got to see the secret agent and Speaker Woman was revealed. This episode had similar vibes as to episode 54, which was one of the most popular episodes. Even though we were all waiting for Speaker Woman's reveal, I didn't expect it to happen today. The episode starts with us seeing 2 cameramen that are damaged trying to escape from a Skibidi car, and the first cameraman seems a little too slow and gets killed. Right after we see the stun guns from episode 54 being used against the Skibidi toilet, causing the Skibidi car to crash and explode after being stunned.
No! Optimus Prime! No!
The camera pans to the right, we can see that the damaged cameraman doesn't stop running, and the 3 cameramen with 3 stun guns keep marching. But there is a strange sight in this scene because we finally get to see the secret agent again in the background.
Oh yeah,
It looks like he is trying to stay hidden in this episode. And as I talked about in my earlier analysis videos, whenever the secret agent is hiding, the green glow that he had in certain episodes doesn't seem to appear just like in this episode.
Yeah.
My guess as to why he was there in this episode is either because of the reveal of the moist critical toilet or Speaker Woman reveal. Both are very likely, but we can never know. This is one of those times that he appeared very randomly because there isn't much going on when it comes to fights. And from what we can see later in the video, he leaves the area right after this scene. So we don't even know if he got to see the fight between Speaker Woman and the moist critical toilet. Seconds later, after the camera pans to the left, the moist critical toilet comes from nowhere using his flashlights to flashbang the camera.
Oh, damn.
This was the first ever flashbang in the series, and you might ask why I'm calling this Skibidi toilet moist critical. As you might or not know, there is a YouTuber called Penguins0, and his other nickname is Moist Critical. He usually makes videos on drama and news on the internet and is a huge YouTuber. He also made a video on Skibidi toilets before, which is funny to think about. And even though the Skibidi toilet looks like him, it was confirmed on Dafouk Boom's Instagram that this is 100% the moist critical toilet. After the flashbang, the moist critical toilet kills the cameraman in his sight, other than the POV cameraman, and right when he is about to kill the POV cameraman, the Speaker Woman is revealed. But before I start talking about her, have you noticed the eyes of the moist critical toilet? Right after the flashbang, it seems like his eyes have changed. Seconds before, it seemed like he had normal eyes, but right after killing the cameraman, we can see that he has multiple weird eyes.
Yeah.
I thought this might be a glitch because of the glasses, but we can clearly see that it's not when he turns to his left. The multiple eyes could be a reference to him having eyes on everything going on in the internet, which would actually make sense because of all his drama and news videos every day. Anyways, we finally get to meet the speaker woman right after.
I want to address something. What the heck is she wearing? She's wearing some sort of backpack or something.
This scene, and we can also see that the secret agent is nowhere to be seen. Speaker woman comes in very chill. She is dancing in the sights of a decently powerful toilet, and the drip she has is ice cold. The pink shirt inside the black jacket and the pink speaker looks dope. This is one of my favorite character designs from DaFuq so far.
Hold on, it's pink? It looks more like red velvet or something. Or like a maroon. I'm not too sure. Like pinkish maroon. I'm not sure. I'm just stupid.
Her design also fits her personality perfectly from what we have seen until now. Right after she comes in, the moist toilet uses the flashbang again, and speaker woman freezes. But how can a flashbang affect someone without a lens? Cameramen are most likely affected by it just because of their cameras, and if it's the weird sound that affects them, speaker woman has headphones to cover her ears as well. She mocks the moist toilet by clapping him right after the flashbang, and she literally deflects the rocket coming from moist toilet. This is the first time we see someone reflect an actual rocket in the series.
No.
We can't really see it, but it...
Elite Cameraman, I really don't like to correct you like a lot, but I have to correct on you. This is called deflect, I'm pretty sure. Reflect is for light, deflect is for objects, I think. Right? Let me know down in the comments if I'm stupid.
Was achieved by her speaker's power. But after taking on the rocket, it seems like the moist toilet also has great defense because he is unfazed by his own rocket. After this, we get to see Speaker Woman's abilities for the first time. She pulls out 2 knives and puts them into the holes in her speaker head, and she uses her speaker to propel the knives insanely fast onto moist toilet's eyes. This is a very cool way to use the speaker, and it shows her battle IQ being very high. Not many speakermen could have thought of using their speakers like this. It seems like she might not have many special abilities like the other woman characters, unless we'll get to see them later on, but she is very smart when it comes to battle. Her battle IQ alone puts her above Camera Woman for me. I do think that she is less powerful compared to TV Woman, but like, TV Woman is just overpowered and there is no other way to put it.
Yeah.
After Moist gets stabbed in the eyes, we hear the iconic woo scream from the Yeah Baby meme from Moist Critical. This sound is very pitched down here, but it's exactly the same. Here is the original for you to hear.
Yeah, baby! That's what I've been waiting for. That's what it's all about. Woo!
Right after this, we also see the Speaker Woman doing a cool move, which is using her speaker to front flip onto the moist toilet and flush him while he is trying to escape. This shows how much she utilizes her skills and how she always wants...
Not gonna lie, at first I thought she was a guy. I thought it was a speaker man that is more like plunger cameraman. I'm so sorry.
To look fancy while fighting because she could have just used the jetpack on her back and flown on top of the moist toilet. After she jumps down and we see a no-look explosion scene, we really get a good look at her appearance. She looks at us and helps us get up. After this scene, people might start debates about who is better, TV Woman or Speaker.
Just to be clear, I'm not pointing at anything just now. Like my thing, I have for some reason I have weird water droplets on my screen. Hold on. Okay, got it. Anyway, let's continue.
But I'm not going into that today. In this scene, we also see one of these flying speaker objects that we haven't seen since episode 24, to my recollection. You can correct me in the comments if I'm wrong. And we also see the Speaker Woman looking to her left, which leads us to see a bunch of Speakerman Fortnite dancing as usual, meaning that they are back to their normal state after all that happened. They are finally back and ready to take on everyone, just like always, to ensure peace in the world. We also see the Speaker Woman Fortnite dancing right after, while the POV cameraman gives a thumbs up, ending the episode. This episode was really good and fun if you ask me. It was a nice break from all the lore and story stuff that's been going on for almost 6 or 7 episodes now, and this breather will help us be more hyped for the upcoming episodes. I always love the goofy episodes like this one, and episode 54. We really should be getting more of these if you ask me. Other than what happened in this episode, I think we might see a woman team up in the upcoming episodes, probably not the next episode,
Girl
but close
power.
to episode 70. Since all the woman characters are revealed now, we are most likely going to get a team up, and we might also get to meet a female Skibidi Toilet soon as their rival. Even though a female urinal was revealed in episode 2, that probably doesn't count as a toilet, which leaves the spot free, unless the dilemma that there can only be one female in every species is wrong, because we already know that there was one more camera woman, but she wasn't really talked about, and we don't know if she was retconned.
Oh yeah.
Either way, I think very good episodes are waiting for us. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to like and subscribe.
Make sure to do it, okay? And also, so we have a plunger cameraman, which is basically the and scientist cameraman. We have an intellect and the strength of the male in the species, and a titan for each one. But what about but then for the other two, we still haven't seen like a brain and brawn males of the species. We only saw the female and the titan, so I don't know, I'm just saying it might leave a spot for some new characters. Just saying. I don't know. Yeah, like and subscribe. Have a great day. Bye.